You're driving home, one hand on the wheel, when suddenly a burning shock shoots from your lower back straight down your leg. You shift in your seat. Nothing helps. You stand up, and your leg feels weak, tight, almost electric. Most men are told the same frightening story. Your disc is damaged. Your nerve is being crushed. This will probably get worse with age. But what if that's not the full picture? Decades ago, a controversial doctor named Dr. John Sarno noticed something strange. Many people with terrible-looking MRI scans had absolutely no pain, while others with severe pain had very little structural damage at all. So what was really causing the agony? And why do certain stretches secretly make sciatica even worse? Stay with me, because in a few minutes, I'll show you one gentle wall-supported movement that may help calm the tension around the sciatic nerve and bring real relief. If you're watching this, chances are you already know how miserable sciatica can feel. The pain usually starts deep in the lower back or glutes, then travels down the thigh, into the calf, sometimes even into the foot. For some men it burns, for others it stabs, and for many, it never fully lets them relax. Suddenly simple things become exhausting. Getting out of bed, walking through the grocery store, standing in line, even sitting at your desk or driving your truck becomes a battle. One retired truck driver described it perfectly. He said, "It felt like my leg belonged to somebody else." Doctors often point to bulging discs, arthritis, or spinal wear and tear. And yes, sometimes structural problems absolutely can play a role. But here's the surprising part. Research has shown that many adults with disc bulges or herniated discs feel little to no pain at all. That raises a difficult question. If scans alone don't always explain the suffering, what else could be happening inside the body? This is where Dr. John Sarno introduced an idea that changed the conversation around chronic pain. He believed that in some people, stress, fear, emotional tension, and chronic nervous system overload could intensify physical pain symptoms. He called this process tension myositis syndrome, or TMS. Now to be clear, this doesn't mean the pain is imaginary. The pain is very real. But according to Sarno's theory, the nervous system itself may become overly protective and sensitive under chronic stress. Think about modern life for a moment. Financial pressure, family responsibility, lack of sleep, constant worry about health and aging. Many men carry that pressure silently for years, and the body often reflects that tension physically. Muscles tighten, breathing becomes shallow. The nervous system stays stuck in fight or flight mode. One muscle especially connected to sciatic discomfort is the piriformis muscle, located deep in the glutes. When this area becomes extremely tight or irritated, it can place pressure around the sciatic nerve and contribute to pain running down the leg. And here's the part most people never hear. Sometimes, the fear of movement itself keeps the cycle going. The brain begins to expect pain. The muscles stay guarded. The body never fully relaxes. But before I show you the wall-supported stretch that may help release this tension, you need to understand the mistake many people make every single morning. When pain shoots down the leg, most people immediately try to stretch as hard as possible. They lock their knees, bend forward aggressively, and force themselves to touch their toes. For some people, that can actually irritate the nerve even more. Why? Because sensitive nerves and tight muscles often respond badly to sudden aggressive stretching. Instead of calming the nervous system, the body becomes more defensive, more tightness, more guarding, more pain. And this creates a dangerous mental cycle. You feel pain, so you become afraid to move. Then the fear increases muscle tension. which can increase discomfort even more. Dr. Sarno believed the first step in breaking that cycle was removing the belief that the body was permanently fragile or broken. Not ignoring medical advice. Not pretending the pain isn't real, but reducing the fear surrounding the pain, because fear itself can amplify suffering. Here's the first practical step. The next time pain shoots down your leg, pause for a moment, take a breath, and instead of immediately panicking, remind yourself, my body is stronger than I think. Pain does not always mean damage. My nervous system may simply be overly tense and protective right now. That mental shift matters more than most people realize. Because when the brain feels safer, the body often begins relaxing too. And that's when healing movements become much more effective. Before stretching anything, we first want to calm the nervous system. Sit comfortably in a chair, or lie flat on your back. Now breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Let your stomach expand gently. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Again, inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Do this 4 times slowly. This type of deep breathing may help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural relaxation response. Heart rate slows. Muscles soften. Blood flow improves. And now, your body is finally ready for the movement that matters most. This is one of the gentlest ways to target tension deep in the glute area without putting excessive strain on the lower back. Lie flat on the floor near a wall. Scoot your hips close enough so one foot can rest flat against the wall with the knee bent. Now take the ankle of your painful leg and cross it over the opposite knee. You should now look like you're sitting in a chair with your legs crossed. Notice something important here. Your entire spine is supported. Your neck is relaxed. Your nervous system feels safe. Now gently press the knee of the painful side away from your body. Do not force it. Just a slow, comfortable stretch. Within a few seconds, many people feel a deep release in the center of the glute. That tight, guarded piriformis muscle finally begins relaxing. Take slow breaths here. Stay for about 45 to 60 seconds. And while you breathe, pay attention to what your body is telling you. Not fear. Not panic. Just tension slowly letting go. Sciatica can make even strong men feel helpless. It steals sleep, confidence, freedom. But your body is often far more resilient than you've been led to believe. Dr. Sarno's message was simple. The mind and body are deeply connected. And sometimes the path out of pain begins with reducing fear, calming the nervous system, and restoring gentle movement. Tonight, before bed, try the breathing reset and the wall-supported stretch for just 1 minute. Your body may surprise you. And if you know someone silently struggling with sciatica, share this video with them. Because sometimes relief begins the moment a person stops believing they are permanently broken. Take care of yourself. Keep moving gently. And I'll see you in the next video.